Hello guys, my name is Raka Ady Yudistira. My number is 2019 330 and 18. Today I'm gonna show you a short story about golden slug, or we can call it keong mas in Indonesia. Okay, let's start it. The golden slug, or keong mas. In the ancient time lived a young man named Galoran. He was respected because of his wealth and honor. His parents were noblemen, so he could live with luxury. However, he was very wasteful and every day just squandered the wealth of his parents. One day, his parents died, but he did not care and continued to spend money as well as before. Because his life was so extravagant, all the treasure that he had was running out and he became an unemployed person. Many people sympathized with him and offered a job, but every time he got the job, he just doubted and it made him always be fired. Several months later, there was a wealthy widow who interested him. He married the widow and of course, he was very happy to be living in the luxury again. The widow had a daughter who was very diligent and clever to weave. Her name is Jambean, a beautiful girl and had been famous because of her weaving. However, Galoran did not like the girl because the girl often scolded him because of his laziness. Finally, he tried to torture and kill Jambean. He revealed the plan to his wife, and the rest were very sad to hear of the truth. Hearing the news, Jambean was very sad, but she volunteered herself to be killed by her father. She thought that she wanted to be dumped into them and did not bury under the ground after the death. The mother agreed and did all of her wants. In the dam, her body and head suddenly turned into the golden slug. Several years later, there are two widows who were looking for firewood. They were kindred. The first widow named Bo Sambiga Rondo, and the second called Bo Rondo Simbagil. When looking for the firewood in the jungle, they were very surprised because of finding the beautiful golden slug. They broke it and maintained at home. Once they brought the snail, there was always a miracle every day. Their kitchen was always filled with delicious food when they came home from work. They were very surprised and wanted to know the person who made this food. They pretended to go to work and hid in the back of the house. A few moments later, there was a beautiful girl come from the inside of the corns and she began to cook the delicious meal. Both widows then secretly helped and did not let the girl to get into the snail anymore. The girl apparently was Jambean, who had been killed by her father. Both widows then allowed her to stay with them. Because of their versatility in the weaving, she got her famous back and made a handsome prince attractive. In the end, she married the prince and lived happily. The end. Okay? This is a short story about golden slug or keong mas. Thank you for hearing and watching my story. This is a story from Indonesian and I'm sorry if I make mistake in this video, and see you later.